Recycling and its forms, a comprehensive guide to waste management in 10 examples. Recycling is a critical process in resource management and environmental conservation. It involves the collection, treatment, and transformation of waste materials to be reused in the production of new products. The primary objective of recycling is to reduce the amount of waste generated and minimize its impact on the environment. In this article, we will delve into 10 examples of how to make the most of waste through recycling, each with its own title and detailed explanation. Paper and cardboard recycling. Paper and cardboard recycling help conserve natural resources, such as trees, used in the production of these materials. It also reduces the amount of waste that ends up in landfills and air pollution caused by incineration. Recycled paper and cardboard can be used to create new paper products, packaging, and even insulation materials. This process not only saves trees but also decreases the energy and water consumption needed for new paper production. Plastic recycling. Recycling plastics is an essential step in reducing the environmental impact of these materials. Recycled plastics can be used to manufacture a wide variety of products, such as bags, containers, and decorative items. Recovering plastics also decreases reliance on fossil fuels used in their production. Plastic recycling processes include mechanical recycling, where plastics are sorted, cleaned, and turned into pellets or flakes, and chemical recycling, where plastics are broken down into their constituent molecules and then reassembled into new materials. Glass recycling. Glass can be fully recycled without losing quality. Recycled glass containers are used to manufacture new containers, reducing the amount of raw material needed and the energy used in production. Glass recycling involves collecting, sorting, and processing the material into a form called cullet, which can be melted and formed into new glass products. This process not only conserves resources but also reduces the energy required for melting raw materials. Metal recycling. Recycling metals such as aluminum and steel allows for the production of new products with less energy and natural resources. It also prevents the extraction of minerals and the pollution associated with their processing. Metal recycling involves the collection, sorting, and processing of metals to be reused in various industries. Recycled metals can be used to create new cans, car parts, construction materials, and more. Textile recycling. Textiles can be recycled to manufacture new products like clothing, carpets, and insulation materials. This reduces the demand for new fibers and decreases the amount of textile waste that ends up in landfills. Textile recycling can involve mechanical processes, such as shredding and respinning fibers, or chemical processes that break down materials into their basic components, which can then be used to create new textiles. Cooking oil recycling. Used cooking oil can be recycled to produce biodiesel, a more eco-friendly fuel that helps reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Cooking oil recycling involves collecting the used oil, filtering it to remove impurities, and converting it into biodiesel through a process called transesterification. This process not only helps reduce waste but also provides a sustainable alternative to traditional diesel fuel. Organic waste recycling. Organic waste, such as food scraps and yard waste, can be composted and transformed into organic fertilizer, which improves soil quality and reduces the need for chemical fertilizers. Composting involves the controlled decomposition of organic materials by microorganisms, resulting in a nutrient-rich, humus-like substance called compost. This process not only diverts waste from landfills but also helps maintain healthy soil ecosystems. Battery recycling. Battery recycling allows for the recovery of metals such as lead and copper, preventing the extraction of natural resources and the pollution associated with their production. Battery recycling involves collecting, sorting, and processing used batteries to recover valuable materials that can be used in new products. This process not only conserves resources but also prevents hazardous materials found in batteries, such as lead and acid, from contaminating the environment when improperly disposed of. Electronic waste recycling. Electronic waste, or e-waste, refers to discarded electronic devices such as computers, smartphones, and televisions. E-waste recycling involves disassembling and processing these devices to recover valuable metals and other components. By recycling electronic waste, we can prevent pollution generated by improper disposal and reduce the demand for raw materials used in new electronics. E-waste recycling programs often include collection events, drop-off locations, or mail-in options to make it easier for consumers to participate. Tire recycling. Used tires can be recycled and used in the production of pavement, artificial turf, and other products, reducing the number of tires that end up in landfills and the demand for natural resources. Tire recycling processes include shredding tires into small pieces, called crumb rubber, which can be used as a base for playgrounds, sports fields, or rubberized asphalt. Another option is to create tire-derived fuel, TDF, which can be used as an alternative to fossil fuels in certain industries. Recycling is a vital tool for conserving our natural resources and protecting the environment. By adopting recycling practices in our daily lives, we can contribute to reducing waste generation and promoting a sustainable circular economy. Each of the examples presented in this article demonstrates that it is possible to recycle and reuse a wide variety of materials, thereby decreasing the demand for natural resources and the pressure on our planet. It is the responsibility of every individual, business, and government to adopt measures to promote recycling and proper waste management, ensuring a cleaner and more sustainable future for generations to come.